A pitching coach checks in with a member of his staff.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Albuquerque Isotopes and the Sacramento River Cats. The Isotopes will try to wrap up the three-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. Number 54 starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy has a three-pitch mix, and he needs all three of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Now at the plate, Yoni Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Albuquerque, the second baseman, Yoni Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Pitch popped up. Carney is there. One down. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup today. They're going to have the test of facing the old knuckleball. Some of these guys might knock on the manager's office and ask for the day off. That's what I would want. It's like trying to hit a paper airplane. The old adage is see it high, let it fly, see it low, let it go. You'll see a lot of chases in the dirt, and this pitcher's going to let you know real early if he's got the good one working today.
Justin Dean comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Come on, guys.
Oh and 1, here it comes.
Nope, ball one.
Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. That misses, and we're even at 2 and 2. Now here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Bernie Seymour. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Hey, come on now, fellas.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Howard calls for it.
I got it.
And that retires the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Brendan Rodgers bats next. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
Now here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Rodgers, 23 years old. He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
1 and 1 the count. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Stepping in, Adley Rutschman. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Rutschman.
Hey, let's go right here.
Now the pitch.
Yeah.
Hey, we've got one right here.
One and one.
Line toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Great jump on that ball hit to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
Stepping into the box, Colton Welker, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Welker.
2 outs here.
Now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Hey, come on, guys.
And he takes a cold strike, too.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Popped up. Wesson waits on it. And that's the third out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. At the plate, Ross Adolph, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Number 34, Ross Adolph.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready now, Samuel Henson. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Henson.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a wave and a miss at a knuckleball for a strike. Third inning, no score to this point.
One out here.
Hit hard back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Now to the plate, Ryan Castellani. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Ryan Castellani.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. A ball and a strike. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Delgado will put this one away, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 54. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw won't get him.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Coming to the plate now, Raynel Delgado, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Delgado.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
High in the air
Right,
out to center field.
Halfway here.
Dean is there, 2 gone. On to first, a double play. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. So striding in, Yoni Hernandez. He popped out in his first trip.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
All right, come on now.
First pitch coming, here it is.
1-0.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
The count, 2-1.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full count.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Justin Dean will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and there's their first hit of the game.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
The batter, the third baseman, Bernie Seymour.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. To the plate now, Bernie Seymour, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Ready for another chance? Brendan Rodgers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brendan
Hey, we got 2 outs.
Rodgers.
Go now.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball that side. One ball, one strike.
The 1-1.
Talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Adley Rutschman.
For Albuquerque,
Nobody
the
down
catcher,
here.
Adley Rutschman.
Hey, pressure 1 now.
First offering on its way. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. High chopper to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in now, Colton Welker. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2. Settling in now, Ross Adolph. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, now we got 2.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yeah. 0-1.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Slow roller down the third baseline.
Here you go, guys.
Hit hard on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score.
Come on, big guy.
The batter, number 54.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Number 54 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 5 innings complete. The River Cats lead it 2-0. Standing in, Samuel Henson will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate, Ryan Castellani comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
Castellani.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
First offering on its way. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. One out, nobody on. And he popped him up. Carney in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
Straight up.
Popped him up. Wesson over to his right.
I got it.
2 gone. Digging in once again, Yoni Hernandez. 0-for-2 for him to this point.
Yoni Hernandez.
Come ahead of him right here, huh?
Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hard hit ball to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Sacramento leads this one 2-0. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Dean. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Nope. 1-0 pitch is a knuckleball that travels high. 2-0. Pops this one up. And that's in there. Base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Let's turn two. Turn
Now
two
batting, the third baseman, Bernie Seymour.
Hey, we got no one.
Into the box, Bernie Seymour, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball three.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And the count will be full. And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, he loses them there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits. So his command has been pretty solid so far.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brendan Rodgers. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Rogers.
No outs here, fellas.
Hey, knock it down. Make a play infield.
First delivery to him on the way.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
None out, runners at first and second. Line drive to center field.
Yeah, come on, relay.
Masabe is right there, one down.
Hey, no runner.
And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Striding into the box, Adley Rutschman, and their runners at the corners now.
Rutschman.
Come on now, get us a 2-ball.
On its way is pitch number 75. Too low, 1-0.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-0.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Stepping up to the plate, Colton Welker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Welker.
Hey, one down right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
The 0-1 on its way.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Ready with the 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting, Dero, right there. Takes the pitch away and just goes ahead and slaps it to the opposite field.
Yeah, just grabbed himself an RBI right there. Didn't try and do too much. Took what the pitcher gave him, and it worked out.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart, though you can't quite close the book on him yet. He's responsible for all 3 runners aboard. Sam Wolf is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ross
At the plate now, Ross Adolph, as he'll
1-0.
look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Wolf, a rare South Dakota-born ball player. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball.
Hey, roll it up, huh?
The 1-0 home. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third.
Relay 4, relay 4.
And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Digging in, Samuel Henson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Come on now. Here we go.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Ball, that's
The
it.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Fouled away. The 2-2 pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The River Cats lead it 3-2. So digging in now, Lázaro Armenteros.
The left fielder, Lázaro Armenteros.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
One time, right now.
The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Hey, Hey, look at one pitch right
now
here.
the payoff pitch home. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Ready once again, Christian Harney. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Chris Shaw will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's
well hit deep down the right field line, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Albuquerque used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win. Jose Mujica claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
First for the victorious Isotopes. 7 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the River Cats, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Sacramento River Cats and the Albuquerque Isotopes. The Isotopes are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Ryan Castellani gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning, a workhorse.
At the plate, Miguel Sierra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Sierra.
Hey, we got nobody.
Now here it comes. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, guys, I'm interested to take a look at this team in Game 1 of this road trip right now. They have to play better. They took it on the chin, recent homestand, only winning 2 games. But I'll tell you what, today they're putting a guy out on the mound that can execute down and away. I look for him to set the tone.
2-0 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Wheel is there, 1 away. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Justin D.
Hey, we got one.
Into the box now, Justin Dean.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Scooped up, throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Bernie Seymour. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And he's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Popped him up. Longoria is there for it. And that ends the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Brendan Rodgers bats next. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The shortstop, Brendan Rodgers.
Hey, plays the 1. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Easy take on the inside with the knuckleball coming that time. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone.
Hey, nobody away.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. Now batting, Adley Rutschman, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Rutschman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
Now the 1-0 is a ball below the zone. Bottom of the second here with no score. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. So stepping in, Ross Adolph. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now.
Adolph.
Get ahead right now.
2 down. We got 2 down.
And now pitch on the way.
Nope.
Ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. the pitcher, Bob Fisher, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Hey, let it rip right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Late square, and this is popped up. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Coming to the plate now, Reynel Delgado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Delgado.
Pretty good rip on it, huh?
Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Come on,
Rogers
get out.
picks it up. There's one. On to first, and they get them both.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Into the box, Yusniel Diaz. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
The left fielder, Yusniel Diaz.
Nobody out here. Nobody.
And now a pitch on the way.
Up!
Here's a pop-up now. Fisher just to the right of the mound, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now, Len Lang, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Len.
One out, one out.
Now here it comes. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's outside.
Hot shot to third. Oh, and Longoria can't handle it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So here now's the pitcher, Ryan Castellani. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ryan Castellani.
Pitch on the way. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Not close with the knuckleball that time. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Now in the box, Miguel Sierra. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Ball,
and he takes this one high, 1-1.
Here we go now. Let's go.
And when that thing's doing that, forget it. It's 1-2. 1-1. 1 2. 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 lifted in the air to straightaway center. Basabe is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Justin Dean. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Justin Dean.
One out now.
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The windup and the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Shaw will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bernie Seymour. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1-0 the count. The pitch. A ball and a strike.
Hey, now we've got 2.
Fouled off.
Here we go now. Let's go.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Howard has a play. And that retires the side. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. And we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a knuckleball too high, 1-0. And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. And that's the first out. Striding in once again, Adley Rutschman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adley Rutschman.
Here we go, guys.
We got time.
And he'll step off.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Wheel is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Ross Adolph comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Adolph.
Now he'll step
Get ahead,
off.
stay ahead now.
Two down here.
Here comes the first pitch.
No, inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Look out, 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Bob Fisher.
Come on, big guy.
Bob
Get your pitch, huh?
Fisher.
All right, come on now. One time. Let's fly.
First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Right to him. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Yusniel Diaz is the next to bat.
Leading off for the Isotopes, the left fielder, Yusniel Diaz.
No outs here.
Hang on. We got time.
And a step off.
Hey, come on. Get ahead. Stay ahead.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey.
And he'll step off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Hey, no runner. Eat it. Eat it.
Dan, I don't think it's possible to throw a knuckleball middle cut the way that one just came out.
You know, as a pitcher, a knuckleball pitcher, you make your living on that movement of the ball going up, down, in and out. In the last place he wants that one is the middle of the plate. And unfortunately, that's where that one ended up. And the result, a solid base hit.
Baseman, Len.
At the plate, Len Lang.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Reined in to second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Standing in, Ryan Castellani. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing.
Hey, we got one out here. And let's turn it.
And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Miguel Sierra. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Sierra.
Here we go.
And a step off.
2 down now, 2 down.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside ball.
A ball and no strikes. One and 0. Here it is.
Up.
Popped up. Longoria is there.
I got it.
He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up, and we still have no score.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Striding in, Bob Fisher. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Fisher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dean is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Justin Dean.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, Bernie Seymour, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey!
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, you got one.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like...
Taken high and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. And it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Standing in now, Brendan Rodgers. Popped him up. Fry has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Adley Rutschman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Adley Rutschman.
Hey, 2 out.
Get ahead, stay ahead now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Yep, that ball went out.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line, but just foul.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Howard is under it, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. 8th inning coming up. Sacramento leads this one 4-1. Gino Henson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 4, Gino Henson.
So striding forward now, Ross Adolph.
For the Isotopes, the right fielder, Ross Adolph.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face 1 guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Into the box now, Yusniel Diaz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Diaz.
Throw over to first, and he's back easily. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey. 0-1.
Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Count is 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Digging in, Len Lang. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
First offering on its way.
1-1-1.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Ninth inning coming up. The River Cats lead it 4-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Ben Bowden will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Samuel Henson is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Batting 9.
All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Elias Wesson.
Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
One and 0 pitch on the way.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Get yours right here, Hunt. Drive it up there.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. Fly ball right down the line and left. And no one will track it down. And he fouls this one off.
See it? Drive it. Let's go, kid.
The 3-2 one more time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive, and you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
Evan Longoria.
First delivery to him on the way.
Counts 1-0.
Come on, big dog, we need you.
Two and 0.
Wesson on at first, nobody out.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Look, being a closer is one of the toughest jobs, and it's hard to dominate every chance you get. But he definitely looks off right now, making it interesting to say the least.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Joey Rickard will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Sacramento, number 37, Joey Rickard.
Let's go right here.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Keep it going.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. First and second here with nobody out.
Here we go. Need you right here.
This is foul right side.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Stepping in now, Raynel Delgado. Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Luis Basabe. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts.
Like the kid. Come on.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Nope.
And it's 1-1.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
One and two.
1 ball.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Sacramento leads this one 4-1. Sam Wolf is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 83, Sam Wolf.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And digging in is the outfielder, Samuel Henson.
Will the Isotopes, the left fielder, Samuel Henson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Wolf, a rare South Dakota-born ball player. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Nobody here, nobody.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
The 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
3-2 pitch.
Nope.
And
Ball
could
four,
this
that's it.
be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Into the box now, number 32. Fourth
Now
trip
back,
to the plate
second
for him,
baseman.
and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
No one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's
Just
outside.
off the outside, and it's 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. This is in the air to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
No runner. Cut hole.
So coming to the plate, Justin Dean. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Ball,
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Bernie.
To the plate now, Bernie Seymour, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
We got one here.
Now the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Runners are at first and third, one away.
Hey, let's turn it. Place it two.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The relay to third now, but he's safe as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet, as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit.
Now batting.
Into the box, Brendan Rodgers, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Second and third here, 1 man out.
Hey, one away.
Now it's 2-0.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Hey, check the runner, go 1.
The 2-0 on the way.
Count is 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Melvin Adone comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Melvin Adone.
Adley Rutschman will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now.
Hey, we got 1 here.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Straight up.
Popped up.
Lots of room, lots of room.
And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ross Adolph, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
2 down here. Come on now, here we go.
First delivery to him on the way.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Ready with the 0-1.
Ball, down.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Here's the 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the rally falls just short as they will strand the possible tying runs in scoring position, and this ball game is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. The River Cats jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Bob Fisher earns his first win of the season as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious River Cats, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors, they left 9 runners on base. For the Isotopes, 2 runs on 4 hits. 1 error, they left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we get the week started with the first of four between the Sacramento River Cats and the Fresno Grizzlies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Mario Sanchez will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Standing in, Maxwell Johnson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Hey, nobody away.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey!
Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look up and down this lineup. One thing jumps out, a lot of guys with some quality batting averages. They find themselves in the top third of the league in batting average, and that usually bodes well. As the season gets long, if you can keep your approach, usually leads to winning games.
In now, William Priest.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, come on, guys.
Fouled off.
I'm out.
Now he'll step off. The 0-2 once more. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Lucas Duda looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Lucas Duda.
Time is out.
Hey, now we got
and
2.
he'll step off. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1.
Here we go, fellas. Let's
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Up.
And he fouls this one off.
Time is out.
And a step off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. Two out, nobody on. And a protective swing on the knuckleball that time as this is fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Swung on and belted to right for Duda. This one is deep. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Freddie Mosquera.
Into the box now, Freddie Mosquera. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. They'll start things here at 316. 7 homers and 19 driven in.
Here we go, boys.
That misses 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2 down here.
Hey!
Now he'll step off. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
This one skied out toward right.
I got it.
Wheel will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The Grizzlies are out in front, 1-0. Last half of the second set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Landon Iguchi.
Landon Iguchi.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping up now, Roberto Baldacchini. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games.
The second baseman, Roberto Baldacchini.
Nobody here, nobody.
Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a knuckleball over the outside corner.
Go two, roll up.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back. Iguchi gets his lead at first, nobody out. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. The 0-1 delivery. Right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Dero, I would imagine one of the toughest things to hit is to hit the knuckleball. It's like trying to hit a butterfly flying in front of home plate.
That is a great description. I said it's like trying to hit a paper airplane. The old adage, if you see it high, let it fly. If it's low, let it go.
Trace Barrera stands in as he looks at a called strike. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. No home runs as of yet, and a pair of RBIs. And he takes strike two.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
A pause and the 0-2. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Masabe is right there, one down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now at the plate, Leonardo Rivas. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Rivas.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike one.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and two strikes. First and second now, one man out. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Here we go.
Misses, ball two.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. And he's safe. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Mario.
And he'll step off.
Sanchez.
At the plate, Mario Sanchez, as he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike one. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Gotta hold him.
And a step off. There's a knuckleball that finds the highest part of the zone.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Now he'll step off. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number two.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
2 down, 2 down.
And he'll step off.
Hey, get ahead right here.
First delivery to him on the way. Maxwell Johnson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And a step off. Second and third, 2 away. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch as just the one run comes across in the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We played 2 full. Fresno leads this one 2-0. Now at the plate, Bob Fisher. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here, and he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out. Bottom of the third now, and standing in the outfielder, William Priest.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. Counts 1-0. I'm out.
Plays that first
now he'll
here.
step off. The 1-0.
Ball. That's down.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Lucas Duda now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Not an easy thing to do because that knuckleball doesn't have a lot of velo. He was able to pull it, but keep it just enough fair for the long home run.
One down, one down.
And he'll step off. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's ball one as it dances just off the outside. One out, nobody on.
We got time.
And a step off. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
Hang on. We got time.
And he'll step off. The 2-0 on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Mosquera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Freddie Mosquera.
Now he'll step off.
Come on, get ahead of him right now. Hey, 2 out.
First pitch of the at-bat. Mosquera is the leading vote getter at third base in all-star balloting coming into today, so it looks very likely at least that he'll be on the squad, if not starting.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the all-star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Grizzlies are out in front 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Landon Iguchi.
Landon Iguchi.
They have him right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
Too high, 1-0.
Hey, nobody away.
Time.
And a step off. The 1-0 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Shaw is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Roberto Baldacchini, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. When facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Baldacchini is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
So far on the year, Baldacchini is carrying a slugging percentage under 350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hit or home run guy right here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he'll step off. Now he'll step off. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
You go. Me, I got
Delgado backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
At the plate, Trace Barrera. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The catcher, Trace Barrera.
And a step off.
Hey, come on now.
First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll step off. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. 1-2 now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Now he'll step off. The 1-2. Out of play. And a step off. Now another 1-2. Slow roller left side. Up with it is Longoria. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. When we come back, Evan Longoria will start things off. We played 4 full, Fresno leads this one 2-1. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, Evan
full time right here.
Longoria.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike one.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Hey, one pitch.
0-1, here it comes.
82.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
At the plate now, Bob Fisher, as he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike one. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Hit on the ground to short, scooped up.
Come on, get here, get here, get here, get here.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Leonardo Rivas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
I'm out.
And he'll step off. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with the bat in his hands.
Now batting, the pitcher, Mario Sanchez.
So now to the plate, Mario Sanchez. The 0-1 pitch. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready for another shot now, Maxwell Johnson.
The right fielder, number 15, Maxwell Johnson.
First offering on its way. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Now he'll step off.
Hey, we got one here. We got one.
Ground ball foul down the left side. And a step off. Runner at second here with 1 man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Shaw is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Ready now, William Priest.
The center fielder, number 5, William Priest.
And he'll step off.
Hey, two away, two away.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Hey.
Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone.
Plays it first now.
Now he'll step off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 5 innings complete. The Grizzlies are out in front 2-1. Lucas Duda will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
We got time.
And a step off. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not close with the knuckleball that time.
Time.
And he'll step off. A ball and a strike.
Time is out.
Now he'll step off. The 1-1.
Time is called.
And a step off. The 1-2. The bouncer to the left side. Longoria's got it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Freddie Mosquera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Mosquera.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second.
No runner, hold it right there.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Rodolfo Martinez, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Rodolfo Martinez.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Stands our final line score. First, for the victorious Grizzlies, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the River Cats, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Sacramento River Cats and the Las Vegas Aviators. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Dan Stinson, a Pennsylvania-born lefty, gets the ball to start here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Digging in now, Robert Poisson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Robert Poisson.
Time.
And he'll step off.
Come on, get ahead, stay ahead.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No.
Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Timeout.
Now he'll step
We
off.
got no outs.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And Rickard's got it. There's one away. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Well, Matty, this team can do one thing very well. This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission. They want to see the long ball. Everybody loves home runs, and it's exactly what this lineup gives you. They get count leverage, 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Don't look for that base hit the other way. They are trying to turn and burn.
Into the box, Michael Bush. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Rickard looks up. Gone!
Hold the visiting team scoreless, and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Batting third.
And a step off.
Isaac Hynek.
Standing in now, Isaac Hynek. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Third home run for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in now, Steven Souza. Popped him up.
Junior.
Wesson moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo.
Mark Trumbo.
2 down, 2 down.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Hey, here we go, guys.
fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Rickard's got it to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Vegas holds the Aces. They lead it 2-0. Stepping in, Elias Wesson. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
Line towards center field. Dykman is there, and he has it for the first out. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Rickard.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. And the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. After it is Souza, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Batting 7, the third baseman.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, get your pitch. See
the
through,
2-0 on the
go.
way. And he fouls this one off. Rickard, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul.
All right, one time right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
Ball. No.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Now to the plate, Ernesto Esposito. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hey, no outs here.
Fans, it's still only May, but summer will be here before you know it. So there's no better time than the present to make sure you'll be part of the action this summer with a full or partial season ticket plan. Don't miss out. For information, stop by any stadium window and say hello to one of our friendly ticket agents. They'll find the plan to suit your needs.
First pitch on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Duggar, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So striding in, Greg Deichmann, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch coming, here it is. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. Deichmann is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He was taken in the second round back in 2017.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Standing in, Jonah Bride. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second.
Jonah Bride.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, we got two down.
Two out, nobody on. Ball one.
Outside.
On the ground to the right side. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll go now to the top of the third. Vegas leads it 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Ryan Lavarnway.
Ryan Lavarnway.
First offering on its way. On a line, that's a base hit.
Cut! Hold!
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Now batting, shortstop, Robert.
To the plate now, Robert Poisson. As he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Hey, ground ball right now.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Duggar giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready for another chance? Michael Bush. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the stretch. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball one. Swing, and he pops him up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Into the box now, Isaac Heineck.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field.
Shaw is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Settling in now, Steven Souza. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Steven Souza Jr.
First pitch on its way.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Hey, take a short way.
Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 3 innings complete. The Aviators are in front here, 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo.
The designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Hey, nobody away.
Here comes the first pitch. Well above the letters, as it looked like the knuckleball slipped out on him that time. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Relay! 2-2-2.
The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So now to the plate, Ernesto Esposito, as he lifts it in the air to right field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Now batting, center fielder, Ray Zaltzman.
And prior to the first pitch, you'll look to first. Don't want to forget about him.
Hey, no one down here.
In now, Greg Dykman, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Come on now, get us a 2-ball right here.
That's a strike.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And an annoying knuckleball ping-ponging past a swing for a strike. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. Striding into the box, Jonah Bride. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Howard ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Ryan Lavarnway. He reached on a single in his first try.
Ryan Lavarnway.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Still 1-2.
Hit him with your best stuff right here, huh?
Come set. Now the pitch. Hit hard to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Las Vegas out in front, 3-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Robert Poisson.
Robert Poisson.
Hey, we got no outs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Hard hit ball to second, right to him. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Digging in once again, Michael Bush. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Michael Bush.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes a left fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
The left fielder, number 4, Isaac Hynek.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll be back in standing up. Into the box, Isaac Hynek.
as he rips it on the ground to second.
To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. One hit's all they get. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Vegas holds the Aces. They lead it 3-0. Rodolfo Martinez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 45, Rodolfo Martinez.
Four wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
4-2 the final score tonight. Las Vegas jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dan Stinson gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. T.J. McFarland earns the save out of the bullpen, his third of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Thank you.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Fresno Grizzlies and the Sacramento River Cats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Bob Fisher will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Stepping into the box, Fernando Baroa. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Hey, nobody away.
Here's the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Basabe has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup today. They're going to have the test of facing the old knuckleball. Some of these guys might knock on the manager's office and ask for the day off. That's what I would want. It's like trying to hit a paper airplane. The old adage is see it high, let it fly. See it low, let it go. You'll see a lot of chases in the dirt, and this pitcher's going to let you know real early if he's got the good one working today.
At the plate now, Leonardo Rivas, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
One out now.
The windup and the 0-1. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
2 strikes.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Batting third, the second baseman, John Pitch.
2 outs here. 2 outs.
Here we go.
Stepping in now, John Pitts. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Go runner, hold it right there, hold it.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Lucas Duda.
Hey, 2 down here. Hey, come on, guys.
Here's Lucas Duda now,
as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
Pitts leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Ball.
And he misses with it, 1-1. A big swing at a little pitch. The knuckleball has him fall behind. Swing and he pops him up. Longoria onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th-hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5-hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
At the plate, Josh Young. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Two down.
The 1-0. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Ball.
Couldn't get the knuckleball to come back down there, high for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 men are on with 2 men out. 2-2.
Here we go, guys.
And it's fouled away. Two and 2. Here it is. Grounded weakly to the left. Up with it is Longoria. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Cornelius Randolph.
Cornelius Randolph.
Here we go.
First offering on its way.
Ball, that's
lays off 1-0.
No outs, Ed. No outs.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
And the count will be full. Now the payoff pitch home.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Digging in, Rhett Wiseman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rhett Wiseman.
From the stretch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. There's 1. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Stepping up to the plate, Trace Barrera, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Hey, we got 1.
First things first, here's a throw over. Runner's back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, outside.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. The 1-0 is in off the plate.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Batting 9. The pitcher,
so now to the plate, Jackson Rutledge. And they do have him bunting with 1 away as he puts this one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit.
The center fielder.
In now, Fernando Baroa, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. On the ground to third. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One down.
From the belt, the pitch. 0-1 is a fork ball in there for a called strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And he'll step off. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And the run is in to score from third. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only one away. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
Now batting.
To the plate now, John Pitts. And he puts it on the ground to second. He tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. One run is scored. And he is in there.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Lucas Duda, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Duda is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is a norm for this ball player.
One down, one down.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
I got the count. 2-2.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's through, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Everybody has bad days at the office, including starting pitchers. He's given up 5 runs in this inning alone, and you have to wonder how long the manager's going to stay with him. Not long, I would bet.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Fresno took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jackson Rutledge gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Bob Fisher struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Grizzlies, 6 runs on 12 hits, 1 error. They left 15 men on base. For the River Cats, 5 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.